Hi, I'm Van Wallach, and recent movies include Bird Box, where survival means you can't see, and The Quiet Place, which means survival depends on not making any noise. And now we're in our own horror movie. Let's call it something generic like The Virus. We can talk and we can see everything we want, but we can't touch people. We can't get close. 6 feet apart, social distancing, you know the drill. Um, Outside of our own tiny family circles, there's no contact. So survival means we severely restrict some of the most pleasurable aspects of being human, touching, feeling close to others. We have to treat others regretfully as a threat to us. And they have to look at us as, unfortunately, a potential killer of them. So compared to the standard horror fare that I just outlined, the threat is microscopic, the coronavirus. It's not zombies crashing through the underbrush. It's not aliens slithering in through the window to grab us. It's something that we can't see. And how can we fight something that is microscopic? Well, we do kind of know how to fight. We've learned a lot in the past 2 months or so. We set our limits of going out as little as possible, staying in as much. When we do go out, we take all the precautions that we've been urged to do. We scour store shelves looking for all the supplies that we think are vital to survival. You know what? They are. Indeed, much thought now goes into building up our arsenal of supplies to fight the virus. 3 months ago, things like wipes and gloves and cleaners and masks were completely outside of my scope of thinking about things. I might have seen them when I went to the doctor's office, but otherwise they just didn't really mean anything to me. Well, now that's changed over the past 3 months. Now they protect my health, and increasingly they protect my sanity and probably yours from the onrushing news and clamor and the clash of different ways of dealing with this monster in our midst. And I'm finding that a break in any of our battlements can be a source of great consternation and panic. I know because I've experienced just that rush of fear when the battlements start breaking down. Like when I go to a store and my mask slips off and gets tangled up on my glasses, I feel a great need to put them on quickly. I feel like a World War I soldier in the trenches responding to a gas attack. I got to get my mask on, I got to do it right, and I got to do it now. Otherwise, the danger is immense. I feel the same thing when I go to the supermarket and I pick out a grocery cart to push. And I'm thinking, is it safe? Is it clean? Even with my gloves on, am I putting myself at risk? Am I like somebody who's about to grasp a high voltage power line? Am I going to get zapped? I don't know, but all I can do is take whatever precautions I can. So with all these tools in short supply, there's a real sense of disaster when these barriers start breaking down. I've experienced that lately. Last Saturday, I wore a camo mask that took weeks to come when I went out to buy food for lunch with an elderly friend. And the mask worked fine. We had a great lunch. I came back, and then the next time that I needed the mask, I couldn't find it. I scoured the house looking for it. Did I put it with other supplies like the gloves that we keep by the door? Was it in the laundry? Did it drop behind the dryer? Did the cats get it and play with it and put it behind the furniture? Did I leave it in my car? Did it drop on the driveway or a parking lot? Or did I do something really stupid like throw it away, or did I leave it in a sack that we used to put garbage in and we took it out for the garbage? That would have been really upsetting if that had happened. So for days, I cast back in my mind trying to walk back all the steps I took since I left White Plains with the lunch. And I realized that I was missing something else. I'd had a notebook where I'd been taking notes for a conversation. And I thought, if I got that note, if I could find that notepad, then I can find the mask. And then I thought, maybe I put it in the sack with the salsa fresca leftovers. So I could, if I found the sack, then there was an off chance if I hadn't used the sack for garbage that the stuff was there. So I looked under the sink and I found the salsa fresca bag. I thought, well, it's worth a look. So I looked inside it. I found the notepad. That was good. And next to that, I found the mask. So my awareness of where I put things has been greatly heightened. I felt like I had selected a winning ticket in the lottery of life, and in some ways I have. I'm hoping that from now on I will learn this life lesson of being a lot more aware of what I do with these important things and not just kind of put it down someplace and forget about it. So the mask is now going to be with me as I head out into the trenches where I'm thinking about the gas attacks that can be coming. This is going to protect me from the monsters, and I hope that people who see me will say I'm a monster who cares enough to wear a mask. So this is it. I want to say stay safe out there and stay free. And now I got to go buy some lunch stuff. Thank you.